Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the one, the only Maycomb County News. Now we go to Webster with our weather. Webster?
The weather for the day, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain. There's going to be a front moving in from Texas to Maycomb at about 6:30 it's going to hit us. And the temperature is a low of 55 degrees and a high of 65. And back to you, G.
Thanks, Brandon, with our weather. Our very own Bob Ewell has died last night after attempting to kill Scout and Jim Finch, the daughter and son of our local lawyer Agnes Finch. Reports say that Mr. Ewell accidentally landed on his knife after chasing Scout Finch in a ham costume. As a result of his epic failure, Jim Finch broke his arm while trying to escape the unidentified man at the time, as we all know, Bob Ewell. Now we go back to you, Webster.
Thanks, G. I'm at the scene of the incident where Mr. Ewell was killed. And if you look over there, there's Mr. Ewell right there. When Mr. Ewell's body was discovered, this knife was there in his chest, and there's all the blood on the knife. And I talked to Heck Take, and he let me borrow this knife so I can bring it down here and show y'all. And we got a special guest today, Mr. Agnes Finch. Mr. Finch, could you tell us what happened here last night?
Well, I was at home last night while the kids were at the pageant, and I was just listening to my radio and reading my book.
Awesome.
Then about the time when they were supposed to get home, Arthur Radley was carrying Jim, and Scout followed behind.
Cool.
Then we called the doctor, and he came right away, and he examined Jim, and after a while, he came to the conclusion that his arm was broken. Shortly after the doctor left, Heck Tate came over, and he told us that Bob Ewell had landed on a knife, and now he's dead.
Do you believe that Bob Ewell accidentally just on a knife?
Yes, sir, I do.
And what makes you think that Bob Ewell would do any of this?
I think he just wanted revenge because I was helping out Tom Robinson in the case in which his daughter was accused of getting raped by Tom Robinson.
Thank you very much, Mr. Finch. This is Webster reporting on Maycomb News, and G, back to you.
Thank you, Webster. Well, that is the conclusion for our news report this morning. So long until our Nightly News at 6.
We're on.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
The weather for the day is partly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain. It's going to have a front moving in from Texas to about right here at about 6:30 tonight.
Thanks, Webster, with our news. Tonight is tired.
This morning.
This morning. Thanks, Webster, with our weather. Our very own Bob Ewell has attempted to murder Scout Finch, daughter. Thanks, Webster, with our
Weather.
I'm dealing with a bunch of retards here, and I'm not really sure what's going on right now.
Mr. Finch, could you tell us in your own words exactly what happened last night at this place? What are you doing? Mr. Finch, could you tell us in your Shortly making sense.
Shortly after,
It's a plane. It's about to bomb us. It's about to bomb us. Oh, it's about to bomb us. Oh. Thank you, Webster. Well, that's the conclusion for our news report this morning. So long, and
So.
thank you, Webster. Well, that's it for our conclusion this morning.